goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey folks, what's going on? It's your boy Sai again. Sorry about the shit that's been going on with Splitgate, but I've noticed fucking rampant cheaters are coming in. Especially now that there's heavy talks of them trying to make it a league game. And the 4 devs that are working on it decided not to sell it to EA, so there's a whole fucking shit show with that. I'm going to take a couple days break from it. So here we are on Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a really interesting game. I've only been playing a little bit,
Get up quick.
but I wanted to restart because I fucked up quite a bit. So
Wait,
I want to try and take it serious on here.
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
This is our character. Meet Henry. Unexpected visit.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I want a speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time.
Just playing my game.
Such a nice day.
I got you.
Can I get something
Just
to
give me
eat?
2 seconds.
I left some breakfast on the table.
got
Help
you.
yourself.
Be right back, folks. We're just gonna pause it here real quick. Okay, we're back, folks. Let's go. Some cheese, really? I guess I gotta take a seat to grab the food. I don't fucking know. Why the fuck? I can't. This shit. Lentil soup. Apple. Apple. Bread roll. Apple. Bread roll. I can't grab those 2 bags. I'm gonna take all them apples though. Apple. Apple. Because it's extra hard to earn money in here. I just might eat in the pot. Empty out that chest, because I know her ass comes up here. See, I wish I could take the scythe here at least. Do something, you know, fucking better than nothing. Let's go see what the fuck Dad needs. Dad, what the fuck do you need, Dad? Dad?
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Oh, righty, father. I'll do what you ask. First, let's go get the crossguard, because we're right here by the castle. Then we're gonna go pick up the debt. Then we're gonna go train. Then we're gonna go... Oh, wait, no. Crossguard, debt, charcoal, train, then, fucking ale.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. Got the I'm gonna ask how. Got the crossheart. Now we gotta head to the town. Go beat up Drunkard. Oh yes, I am beating his ass for the fucking debt. A month ago, you're a month behind on a fucking debt for some hammer, nails, and an axe. Oh no, your ass is glass, motherfucker. Oh Kunesh, I need to beat your ass.
Now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Kunesh. Did I go past him? I don't fucking remember. I did. Oh, no, don't go nowhere.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
What? No. Pay up.
What the?
Pay up. Is there no fucking chest in here? Yeah, I'm looking for it. Fuck off.
What do you want here? Go and play the game somewhere else. Are you looking for me?
Yes, I'm looking for you.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Can I beat his ass?
Can you hear me?
I know. Sorry, one second. I need to see where the fucking controls are. Not that I don't know how to play, but the fact is that it's not letting me... Oh, there we go. Bitch.
Take that!
Really?
Fuck off and don't come back.
No, fuck that. I'm snatching your shit. Where the fuck is your, where's your fucking chest?
A locked chest.
What do you want here?
I'll need a
Call
lockpick to
guard.
get into that. Fritz might have one.
Fuck. Nah, I'm gonna have to reload it, folks. Just because this motherfucker... I have to beat his ass outside, but he's like really strong because he's drunk all the fucking time. So he's got that drunk strength. But I can do it. It's just the fucking... Completing these without failing is probably one of the hardest challenges to do. Because, like, this story, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an interactive story almost. Every decision you do alters the course of the game in different ways, and it can be pretty drastic too. Like this sword, I'm not going to ruin the story too much, but long story short, we end up losing this sword if you don't beat a certain guy, and then we have to go track down the sword. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm tired of doing all that. So I'm trying to be Billy the Kid. I'm the badass.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword.
Yeah, skip. Can I skip all? Whatever, just get through. I got the cross guard, let's go. Alright. Kunesh, I know you're right over here, so I'm coming straight to you. Alright, you fucking drunkard.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got no...
I knew you'd be...
I'd like to...
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No?
Oh, my thieving
I'll
father.
teach you then. Been a pleasure.
My thieving father. Bitch. Bitch. Just gotta watch him, 'cause it's fucking aggravating to fight him. Fucking blocked. Fuck. Bitch. I'm not fucking doing it. Give me that ass. Really?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can...
Nah, I'm not fucking doing it. I was beating his ass. But yes, I will keep reloading this. I do not care. I want this to go a certain way. I need to beat him and I need to keep the sword. Those are the only two things I'm trying to do before I can continue in the story. Okay. Let's go for round fucking 3 this time, guys. Yes, Sai has lost twice, but I do not give a shit. So if I can keep the sword, the story will just get much easier for me. I'm trying to... How do I word it? I want him to be good. I don't want him to be a bad guy. I want him to be a good guy.
I'm with you, Henry.
Because it's too easy to be bad in this game.
How are you?
It really is.
We're forging a sword.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. And we're off. Oh, Kunesh! Kunesh, your ass is about to become glass. Kunesh. Kunesh, I know you're not planning on skipping your debt. Kunesh, I'm going to steal your axe.
Mother of God!
Yeah, I stole the
Jesus!
fucking axe.
I see a thief!
What? Bitch.
I see a thief! God, move!
Surrender.
Let's go.
You lost your mind?
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
Oh, God bless it, really? You committed a violation. You're under arrest. This bitch has robbed from us for a fucking month.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. Now then, let's not steal the axe, because she's gonna come walking around the corner and start that shit.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father... I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told...
Yes.
Farewell.
See, I fucking hate that shit. What? How the fuck did I get... This bitch is about to get fucked up. What? Oh my fucking god. So fucking tired of this shit. I don't know how to fucking do this grab shit that he does. Like, it doesn't tell you how to fucking just grab and kick. Because then that's all he starts doing. When you start winning the fight, he just kick in the face, kick in the face, kick in the face. Like, fuck. You can't counter it, you can't block it, you can't fucking punch it. Nope. Just gotta take it. It's fucking bullshit, man. Come on. You're telling me this fat ass drunken bastard's fucking stronger than this physically fit fucking blacksmith's son? I mean, if you don't know shit about old days, you had to be strong to be a blacksmith. It wasn't easy being a blacksmith. You actually had to know how to lift. Like, you had to have strength.
I'll be with you.
This shit keeps up, I'm just gonna restart the whole thing and say fuck speech. I'm gonna go straight for fucking strength. All strength. I'm gonna beat his ass in 2 punches. Not really, but you know what I mean. Let's go. I ain't got time to waste on this shit. I just need to beat his ass so I can get the fucking money from him. Because I'm not trying to be a thief, lockpicking and shit. Because lockpicking in this game, it ain't like any other game I've played. It's fucking weird. It's bullshit. Give me that axe. fuck is he? Is he right here? Let's
I'll
go.
be with you, Kunesh.
What? Nope, skip.
What?
Father sent me for the money.
I must admit,
You son. Farewell.
Fucking block! Like, damn. See, I don't know how to fucking stop that shit. How the fuck do I stop that shit? Fucking... No, I'm not worried about all that. Fuck that. Really? I'm fucking blocking. God. Fuck this shit. I don't fucking get it. I'm blocking. Like, it says hold L1 to block, so I fucking here, I hit the button. It fucking works. It works with every other fucking game. So I don't fucking get it. This game gets frustrating when you have to do certain shit. Like, I'm doing probably one of the hardest story modes on the easiest story mode. Like, I'm trying to be entirely good, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm not fucked with. Does that make sense?
Henry, what do you...
No,
Good
I already
luck,
fucking
then.
talked to her, so now it's already done with this shit. God, I'm so fucking... This game makes me want to cringe sometimes because of the bullshit that's in it.
I'll be with you. Father sent me.
Right. God.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What?
What? You know...
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
I must have misheard you.
You son of a whore. Farewell.
Really?
You call that combat?
What the fuck? Every fucking time. Really? Oh yeah, my fucking chest is critical. What the fuck is stopping me? Chickens? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on. These fucking chickens need to move, because I'm gonna... No! Fuck you and this grab shit! Oh! Every fucking time he gets me with this stupid ass fucking grab!
You had it coming.
Fuck you, dude! Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. I literally was beating his fucking ass until he starts this fucking... turns into Superman and fucking flies across to punch me in the mouth. That's what did most of the fucking damage. Knocked all my shit away. Not to mention, I don't know how the fuck he swings them heavy swings so fucking fast. Like, damn. I'm probably sitting here almost an hour just fucking playing this start trying to beat his ass. Fucking A, man. This shit's fucking frustrating. I just want to beat his ass, because if you beat his ass when you tell him to pay for everything, you should be able to raid his whole fucking house and take everything from him. And I'm trying to build up as much as I can, because once you get to your main town, like, once there's going to be 2 towns you technically stop in. One, you almost get fucking killed in because they almost come and raid it. Then the other one's like when you're going to turn in the sword. And, well, the shit there is fucking expensive. It's almost like $1,000 for any other person's sword. Yeah, I took the fucking axe. Fuck you.
God be with you, Kunesh.
No. Father sent me for money. Pay the lot, where else?
Sure. Farewell.
What the fuck? Why the fuck did it do that? Like, you see the fucking thing. You have to use right joystick to fucking move it, and it started moving my whole fucking camera. Like, fuck you, Kunesh. See, he's get the fucking rapid heavy swings. Fuck you and that fucking thing, man. I hate that shit. Please tell me I did it. Please fucking tell me I did it.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Thank you. Fuck. Oh no, I beat his ass. Give me the fucking... Where's the fucking chest? Yeah, I'm gonna eat from your fucking pot. Oh, you got 2 doors here? That's empty. There ain't shit in here. So that means this should be your bedroom. Oh no, there ain't shit in here either. Damn, Kunesh, you don't have a fucking thing to your name.
God be with you. Good luck then.
I guess I can't trade him that. I gotta go find a trader who's willing to take the axe, hammer, and nails.
So I'll get home. A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Back. Here's a hoe.
Greetings.
Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Take care.
Yes, I'm haggling him.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
No deal then.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes
Wow.
for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
God be with you.
Cause like, man, I'm trying to be at a fucking fair deal here. This shit costs silver and iron and shit.
Rags,
Let's
fabric,
talk about the
brocade,
price.
satin. You'll find
Naturally.
it all here. Kettles
Yeah.
for water,
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
torches
I
for
got
the
you.
night. I have it all.
You want to fucking negotiate,
Take
bro?
care.
Alright. You want me to nuke it up
I'd
for
like
him?
to discuss the price.
Aye.
Can I even get fucking 5?
Scarlet to please the
No,
ladies
he's
in
gonna say
your
no to
eyes.
that. 4.6?
Come right
Is this
up
enough?
in all the fields. My fine
That's
wares
fair.
right
Drop
for
it a bit
every
more and we'll
day.
call it a deal.
4 or 5's all you're getting from me.
Tough luck.
Bitch. Fine, fuck you then.
Fabric, red, buttons, laces.
Good health to you.
God be with you.
Change for you. Thank you.
Fuck.
Take care.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home. Rakes, spades,
Just fucking take the damn things.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
I can't wait till you die. Can I at least get 4?
What do you say to this?
rakes,
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake
all
on
you
it.
need to tame Mother Nature.
3.8.
No deal then.
Wow, I cannot fucking... I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough for the fucking thing, man. Trying to haggle him, but fuck. He's like the hardest guy to
Let's
haggle
talk
right
about the
now. I don't
price.
know why.
Naturally.
He won't fucking take anything close that I want. Wait. 4.
Agree?
I need, I think, 3.7.
That's still too much.
Fuck it, I'll take 3.5.
I'll go for that.
Rooms for your house. And rakes and hoes. All again.
I need 10 of them. I almost forgot.
Let's have a word about the
To
price.
feed my dogs.
Naturally.
Oh, come on.
This is a waste of time. Linen fabric, dyed and
fucking Kunesh all over again. I'm just gonna fucking take the 5 for the fucking charcoal. This game can't be fun, it's just this first section's really frustrating to get this shit to go a certain way, because man, when they, and this is on normal, mind you, they have a mode called hardcore mode, I can only imagine, but like, this is pretty much a simulator for fucking medieval times, I'm not even lying to you.
I'll be with you.
Skip, shut the fuck up, I need to go, beat his ass. Fucking enemy is gonna attack wildly, and you gotta literally fucking think about every action you do when you're in a fight. Enemies, meanwhile, they're just fucking coming at you, just fucking attacking you, like, damn. Fucking blitzkriegers.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father's...
I don't give a fuck. Pay you fucking drunkard.
Herrgott.
Well landed.
This shit. Fuck you. I'm so fucking tired of that. I get fucking close to you and you grab me. This shit, fuck that.
Sod.
Fuck you. This fucking bullshit. How? I had him over half fucking health. I had him more than I just fucking had him, and he's... I'm so fucking tired of that shit. This is the fuck I'm talking about. My fucking luck, every goddamn thing in my fucking life is just like this shit, man. You can do fucking supreme, fucking superb, fucking perfect, everything, and still get shat on.
I'll be with you.
Shut the fuck up. Just get through the fucking thing. Come on. God damn, I've been on this fucking thing for almost an hour and a half. Just fucking playing the beginning. I'm not even through the fucking intro, bro. But if you want the fucking story to go a certain way, you gotta fucking do it. There's no other way around it. Like, I gotta beat his ass so I can take all his shit without having to get in trouble. Then I need to fucking kill the other guy without getting fucking caught. Give me your fucking axe. You bitch.
God be with you, Kunesh.
Take care.
What the fuck? I know I just fucking swung and hit him in the mouth. Yeah, that's right. You better fucking back off.
Enough!
I knocked it. Now it's on the fucking string. I knocked him down less than what the fuck I just did. And I still got this shit. This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Nothing's ever fucking linked up. Nothing's ever the fucking... Man, this shit's gonna piss me off. Give me your fucking shit, and let me get the fuck out of your useless ass house.
How are you, Henry?
Everything for the house. Garden.
Greetings.
Hello, viewer. Don't know who you are. I'm not even looking at the chat. How much are you willing to give me for this shit?
Something?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
I need 5.
3?
At least 5.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
You fucking serious?
All right, so.
I had it all.
Message. Watching this, hi, how you doing? I'm just fucking frustrated because, like, I've been on here for an hour and a half trying to fucking beat Kunesh's bitch ass so I can get the fucking money, and I forgot he don't give you no money. Yeah, I was mad earlier, bro. This fucking whole intro is literally a load of bullshit because you're this little fucking boy. Like... You're telling me a blacksmith's son, which I don't know if you know shit about medieval times, but to be a blacksmith, you physically had to be strong. You could not be weak.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, cool. He'll actually go for the 4.8. But you had to be strong. Never mind. He's just a fucking drunk-ass wood chopper over there. But apparently, he could beat my ass in, like, fucking a few swings on my ass grass. But nope.
Hey, Pip.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go.
Have you recovered? I don't want to rot in your spoken
like the whole intro is just fucking annoying.
Yes.
This whole intro is just annoying. But I'm trying to do a certain... I don't know if you've ever heard of this game, but pretty much it's like an interactive story. Every little detail that you do can affect the story later on and change everything drastically. Beating him is one of the ways I don't have to go get in trouble with the law and lower my reputation even more, making myself out to be a bad guy. So I'm trying to be like a totally good guy, like I'm all for honor and shit like that. You know, pay your debts, do your dues. But you fuck up and you think you're gonna get by just scamming people and beat your ass. That's the type of person I'm trying to be here. And the whole intro here is just fucking hard as shit trying to do that, because, well, long story short, everyone else is pretty much OP compared to you. They're all fucking, like, higher level than you. Now we're gonna go do some sword training. actually pretty fun, although I'm injured in the chest. That's gonna be fucking fun.
So, can we get started?
Yes, we can get started.
We can.
Once
Good.
we get through
And
this,
since
though,
today's
everything
the last
kind of
time
gets easier, because then we have the sword for a bit. I am farther on my other storyline, but that's evil. So I'm going to keep that for evil, this one for good.
Very well. Let's start with the basics.
Keep
moving. Your life
depends on it. Oh. Okay, and are we good now?
Alright. Now try to hit me.
Hit me. Okay.
You have to put your weight into your attack.
Now see, this is what the fuck I'm
just
talking about.
fiddle
See how
around,
it
you'll
turns
get
away,
nowhere.
and I'm
Try
literally just
slashing
holding
from
the
different
fucking
sides.
thing.
Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it.
See? Like, I'm just trying to switch fucking directions, and it just...
Not bad. Good. Not bad. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Not bad. Again.
Do I need
Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Nice.
We'll let the stamina regen.
Not bad. Again. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. All I gotta do now is grab ale, get up there, and we're gonna watch all our family die. Now this is just picking up speed, and it's gonna get easier and easier as time goes on. Thank fucking God.
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king, because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope...
I'll be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is starting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes,
but Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No. I got shit to do and places to go.
I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
This is Bianca. Bianca! My bitch! Let's go! Anyway, if you want me to try and do anything once we get through this tutorial, it is what it is. Feel free to let me know. If you're still watching.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Whoops. I hit the wrong one.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
I need ale for Father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Goodbye. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Alright. Time to go make a sword. Everything's done.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. And fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Good girl, Cora. You finished your breakfast. Where's Teresa?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's
That
Bianca?
will do. Go and get those damn
she's
nails.
fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
And childish.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life. Sir.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, man?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of it. He owes me.
I'm just gonna skip that because pretty much they're raiding the village. That's really all that's there. They're raiding the village. And we missed getting inside the castle, by the way. Run! If it'll load. Wait, these are fucking Cumans. Oh shit! Nope. Reload! Reload! Quick! I fucked up! Because I don't remember where the fucking horse is. Oh, I don't remember where the fucking horse is. It just says run, so you're like, well fuck, where do I run, dude? You don't give me a waypoint where I need to go. It's gonna look a little weird while I run because you have to hold circle to run.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
What do you mean? Mount the fucking horse.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Here we go, cutscene. What the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck am I looking? See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, folks. I look nowhere near where the fuck I was or where I need to go. And then, oh my god, this shit's gonna fucking anger me more and more.
Left.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Come on.
Ja. Ja. Megöl lett te büdös! Elfogusodni egy tetre! Ja. 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 Ja.
Godbless.
Ja. Végettek, genyó! Ja. Ja. Kivelezlek, te fasz! Ja. 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 Run for it!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
I'm dodging because they do have bows and I'm trying not to get fucking shot.
Yeah. Warn the others! Yeah. They've tore at Scarlet! Yeah. Yeah. No! Yeah. Run for it! Yeah. 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 Flee! Szétszabdallak, te fosztalicsa! Yeah. Yeah.
Tekerem a nyakat, te nyomorón!
Yeah. Yeah. Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hacu, Huzungine!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry.
He was slain with his mom.
It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright, now we're almost caught up. Almost.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a...
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, something to eat.
From Skalitz? What in heaven's name happened there? I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
I don't know how I lost reputation there, don't ask me. Yes, I am taking everything. It's like Skyrim.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I have to eat something. You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, knights in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith. whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
I feel quite hungry.
here behind the solid wall. It. True enough.
Best thing would be to join forces with Scarlet and fight Sigismund's bastard face to face.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
You might be right. I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
Hey, the men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? Scout Jim is sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Right, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request, but yes.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I'll do with you.
Good health to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king, then, that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talberg, and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Okay.
God be with you.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
God be with you.
Accepting that blitz.
No, but she's not from around here. She don't live in the village. Maybe up at the...
Sorry, folks, I'm trying to stretch out. My dog moved positions as soon as I stretched out. She's like, oh, my bub's laying down. Let me move closer to him.
It's terrible what's going on in our land these days.
End of the world.
My respects to you.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Let me get a couple just in case.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Agree?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Are we agreed?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
I'll go for that.
Fuck it, I'll take the 14.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Really not trying to give them
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
My last offer.
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Fuck it.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Human bones at the edge of Scalit's woods. Mary, Mother of God, preserve us.
Stay here overnight to be on the safe side.
Nobody could do that.
In God's name, you won't come back. Why would they? You stay here.
God be with you.
Sorry, Corp.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Scalit's like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
May the Lord watch over you.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, take care now. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, it says get a horse, but I'm not really worried about it. I'm not trying to steal from them. What the fuck?
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me! I have nothing!
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Ah!
I'll try and get the mercy going.
Answer to my prayer. Just what...
side with a sword in his hand.
There's where most of my weight was. Fucking 50 apples. Oh, it's a whole apple tree, guys. Look.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You ran. Why? Not you. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. Seems to me that dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
Am I? Well, it looks like I'm not the only one. How is your looting more honorable than mine?
You think I'm as bad as you? How dare you?
Don't like the truth, do you? Well, if we can't talk things over, come on, let's see what you're made of.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Oh, no, you don't. What? I hit the wrong fucking button. Oh, because he's running.
Business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place. First, I must bury my parents.
Oh, I was hoping I could tackle him and then kill him to stop what's coming. You're a good play, Mike.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the fight. Fuck. I didn't even get a chance to fucking block or nothing, like literally. I'm just gonna skip because I'm having to reload. This is the part I was talking about, folks. I'll let you see the cutscene next time. But long story short, the guy we just beat the shit out of who was trying to loot that other guy. Yeah, oh my fucking god. Now I'm stuck doing all these fucking stupid cutscenes just to get back to where the fuck I was. But no, like, the guy we just beat the shit out of, Zebek or whatever, he runs off and gets these mercs because he's trying to join the mercs. I'm not even gonna worry about all the bodies like I did. I'm only gonna keep like 5 fucking apples on me.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong...
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to see if I can clean the blade.
Who's there? What's that? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Fuck, I always do this.
Who's there?
What's going on there?
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
No.
Dear God.
sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me. No. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Never mind.
So what are you doing here, Bishop?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa in the mill? When I fled, the king got her. He meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you?
My father forged it for some...
Go right ahead and...
Father said he wanted... I see a cunt from...
Oh, I'm beating your ass. Oh, go ahead, kick me. Bitch, guess what? Shit.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
It won't let me tackle him. Fuck. You saw I tried. I was gonna tackle him and kill him. Oh, fucking bitches. I hate them. What the fuck happened to my headpiece? I dropped it, whatever. See, where the fuck did all these apples come from? I know I didn't pick up any more apples. Apples duplicating themselves or something? Yes, I just checked mom and dad for a fucking coin. I wonder, can I go up to the castle? I haven't tried. Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. You fucking kidding me? It instantly broke the fucking lockpick because of the fucking thing? Oh, I'm so mad right now. I'm so fucking mad because that's where the die is, bro. What the fuck is going on with these stupid fucking gay-ass fucking shelves? I can't get past none of this shit. Like, fuck that shit. I'm just gonna come back for him once I get the money for another lockpick. I don't even give a shit. I'll just fucking fast travel. This shit's bullshit now. Like, this game's supposed to be really good and all, but at half the time I'm fucking glitching around because of bullshit. It's just starting to aggravate the shit out of me, man. And here comes the cutscene y'all want to see. See, right fucking there. God fucking damn it! I was fucking winning. Shit pisses me the fuck off, because literally 2 hits, that's it. That's all you get is 2 hits on you, and that you're fucking done. If he gets 1 solid good hit on you, like, he heavy hits you, that's it, you're done. Like, you cannot be hit by him. Otherwise, that fucking cutscene happens, so you... Oh, fucking cringe. All this fucking part is nothing but goddamn cringe. He's the guy I need to beat if I want to keep the sword. Otherwise, as you see, I lose the fucking sword. He steals it. And I'm not trying to chase him. 'Cause, man, the whole fucking start of the game is hard as shit if you have to do that. I gotta take a piss. I'll be back, folks. Once we get this shit loaded up, I'm gonna pause it. I need to go to the bathroom. This game just gets fucking frustrating to try and have it go a certain way. It is. It's fucking frustrating because they make it so like you have to go down this certain path, but there's another way you can do it. Never mind, the other way you can do it is pretty much goddamn impossible. I'll be back. was at doing it for my sister. Now let's see what other bullshit this fucking goddamn game can throw at me. Now I was fucking whooping his ass, and then it's just like immediately cuts to fucking clobber time, and my ass is glass, and I'm gone. It's fucking frustrating. Just want to get through this part.
Hey!
Hi, bitch. I don't fucking care. I already fucking know. Where the fuck did you just drop your fucking sword? No more fucking arrows. I keep thinking I can just skip that one part of the cutscene, but I guess I'll just let it play out. You're wondering why I'm taking the axes and shit, it's because I can sell it.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Hey!
No! Leave me be! Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
What's that? What have we got here?
Bitch! Huzzah! That's how you end conflict before it begins. I remember it this time, guys.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. No. Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of them. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by. Okay.
What the fuck? Every fucking time. God. Now it's just fucking shaking too much and I can't find the fucking point. And when I find the fucking point, it won't move. It did 2 little notches and then it just... So fucking done with this stupid ass fucking game. Why are you gonna make a game so goddamn hard you can't even fucking play it? Like, the fuck? DayZ ain't even this fucking hard, dude, and I have to deal with toxic ass fucking Bambi camping cunts on there. Nah, on here I just gotta deal with the fucking game itself. Let's just make it damn near impossible to fucking play. The fucking, and I have it on simplified, mind you. If I had it on the original, you have to use both joysticks to find the sweet spot, which is when it turns gold, then use both joysticks and rotate it at the same time. But your fucking, the right one, where the lock is, it just starts shaking fucking sporadically.
Get away, you beast! What's going on?
Bishop, what in God's name are you doing? What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? But isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Never mind. So what are you doing here, Bishop?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Bitch.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh, did that hurt?
All right, you bastard. You got me.
Fuck you.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Of course, the fucking tackle option's not even there. It's all grayed out, so I can't tackle them, stop them from letting them know and killing them. I'll have to fucking come back for that now, again.
You're gonna like it here.
And now I have to let this shit play out.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
That was the whole cutscene, literally. Just Zebek runs up with squad. Hey, that's the bastard. He's got a nice ass sword. Oh, he does he?
No more fooling around. Now.
I can do it.
I'll squash you like a mouse.
Dale, pretele!
See, he fucking comes in, he starts swinging like a fucking madman, so... And I noticed his health wasn't even going down, so apparently this is the only fucking way for this shit to come out now, since when I first played this son of a bitch, you could fucking beat him and keep the fucking sword. So I call bullshit, they fucking patched this shit and changed shit. The last time I played this was over a year ago, because they had it for free with PlayStation Now, and I was playing this shit, and you could beat him, keep the sword, because you fucking kill him. You literally swipe him in the chest, he fucking dies, everyone else freaks the fuck out, and then the guys come in running.
Now,
so fucking pissed. So that means you can't keep the sword, period now. Fucking great. I've wasted, all fucking night trying to keep this fucking sword just for that shit to be patched the fuck out. I'm so fucking done with this stupid ass fucking game right now, man. I'm done for the night, folks. I've been on here since well before 9 o'clock trying to do this shit, and I just now got here for this shit to be fucking queued to this shit. Now, I was whooping his ass, and notice his health bar had not gone down at all. So, I'm fucked. Either way I wanted to change the story, I can't fucking change that story. Makes me want to fucking... So, why the fuck do you give people the option if you're not going to let them actually use it? Fuck, I'm getting cut down. He's got a fucking shield. No! Go. Oh my god, you're fucking aggravating me. How is he fucking blocking this shit? Dude, when I last fucking played this shit, he didn't have a fucking shield. Nobody had a shield. They all had fucking axes and swords. God damn it. Fucking die. Die. There we go. Oh, I doubt I can fucking keep any of these, but I'm gonna see. Just because I'm interested to see if this shit comes through the fucking dream and it's a reality.
need some help?
I'm skipping this stupid fucking cutscenes. Now you're gonna wake up. I don't have the sword. I lost the sword. But the last time I beat him, you get the sword. The Talmberg soldiers come riding in, and then fucking, because you end up passing out, because you don't get hit in the head like that, but you do get hit, and like you take damage. I don't remember what it was. Like he breaks something on you, but you end up cutting him down, and then because like you trade, he swings. I think it was like he breaks your ankle and you stab him in the chest, and then the fucking Talmberg soldiers come riding in as soon as you pull out the sword, and the others are like, "All right, we'll jump him." Because then you pass out from the pain or some shit. I don't fucking remember it all the way, but last time I played this, you could keep the fucking sword throughout this whole shit.
Get up, Henry, wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later, with bullshit included.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radek he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
And this is where I'm calling it. I don't give a fuck. I'm so tired of the bullshit this game has in it sometimes. That's what I want. I want the Warhorde canvas and not the light padded armor.
A word with you.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Cashapp, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill of the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you, but it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's Disrespectful to disturb a corpse. Never read the Bible. Still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
Sorry, I was reading.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Greetings, Henry.
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
And this is what we're gonna call it, folks. This fucking shit has pissed me off enough tonight. I'll catch y'all next time. By the way, heads up, if you haven't seen before I leave, and you're curious about this game, go ahead, try it out, just listen to me. Whatever happens, just fucking let it happen. Don't try to change it. Just don't. You'll waste a fucking whole day like I did. Just play the fucking game. And on that note, I bid you adieu.